Are you in any way depressed about YBN Nahmir stealing your ex-girlfriend?
Huh?
Bro, that shit's so old. They stealing my ex-girlfriend. You drag. Are you living in 2016, bro? Let them be happy.
He really wants to make you angry.
Yo, that's so left field.
You just had this peace in the Middle East moment, dabs, like real respect.
And he brings up, I'm happy.
He had to ruin it,
Bro.
He goes, I've been watching you since the very beginning. I'm very proud of you, Fousey. Adam's like, fuck this. This ain't going the way I want it to go.
Yeah.
I like spicy, bro.
Nah, look, I want to say this, though, since you put me on record now with that.
Yeah, sure.
One, that's really old. I was really young. Two, I'm really happy for her and him. I wish them the best. I hope they get married.
Now is your ex-girlfriend?
No.
Yeah, you're talking about now. You're talking about now, but how did you feel at the time?
Happy for her.
Bullshit.
I wasn't, what?
Wait.
I don't know about happy.
Was this when YBN Nahmir was popping, or is this after he wasn't popping?
Bro, I'm not talking about him.
I just need to know that part.
He's not popping anymore?
Don't disrespect
That's the
my
homie.
Yang.
How dare you?
Listen, first
Don't
of all,
disrespect the Yang.
No. Hey.
Andrew Yang.
Shout out to the Lux. But I'm saying, was this in the prime of his seat? You feel me?
They've been together for years.
She didn't transfer directly from you to him, though, right? This was like years
Transfer,
in between.
bruh.
How was
like
the
a
ownership
Pokemon?
transfer?
Bruh. Nah, she had an ex after me, bruh.
Okay. That's all I wanted to
We
hear.
shouldn't be talking about that. I don't do stuff like that.
I just always wanted to know, so I figured out
Adam
finally.
is fucked up.
I just wanted to know. I always wanted to ask Nahmir.
He wanted to
But
laugh,
that felt
but you
kinda
made me
fucked
laugh.
What's fucked up about it? Relationships break up and they get with new people.
I don't think there's anything wrong.
You gotta.
I just wanted to know what
Hey,
you. What,
you
wow.
gotta be salty when your sitch leave, man. It doesn't matter.
He says bitch instead of
I
bitch.
switch
He
it up
says
so much.
sitch, which is a Crip thing. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, let's change gears real quick. Fousey, did you ever apologize to Shane Dawson? I was curious about
Shit with
that.
little kids.
He was given permission to show up.
Oh,
so
yeah, Shane's
Don't
his career's
apologize to that
done.
nigga.
you think
Nah,
it's
he's gonna
really
come
done?
back. No, he's
You
gonna
don't
come
think it's-
back.
you
That's
think
exactly
come
what I
back
meant
will
when
be
I
fine?
brought back James Charles. That's a perfect example. I guarantee you, Shane Dawson comes right back and gets flooded with love and like, oh my God.
What did he do though?
We talked about it. On
He
here.
made a lot of jokes. He made jokes about
Yeah,
It was all
Western
jokes,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, it really wasn't that crazy.
Is it just jokes?
You
I
don't
heard a
play
lot
with-
more stuff.
Oh shit!
But like the shit with like he was like acting like he was about to fuck the cat. Like that was obviously a joke, bro.
I heard otherwise. But hey.
I don't want no cat fucker to come back.
The Smith family came after him.
Hey,
Oh,
at
I
least
see
he's-
that.
That was what
Okay,
really
yeah.
did it. Yeah.
Oh, because he said something about Willow, right?
Nah, he was like,
Fucking dickhead.
he was like making love to like a poster of her.
No,
like,
he was pretending to jerk off to a
Jerk off to
poster.
a
But she
of
was
her on the
14
wall.
14
Yes,
years
but
old,
I mean,
though.
he's gay. He's never jerked off to a woman. Like, it was a
don't know
total
that.
joke.
No, what?
I don't know. He probably
Quit
fucked girls back
standing
in
up
the
for
day.
your people. He did something bad.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's bad for
It's
sure.
bad, it's bad.
For sure, it's bad. I'm just saying.
Which one?
No,
It was a joke. It's not like anyone thinks he's actually a pedophile. It's not like, you know.
Oh no, that's not what they saying.
He's Fousey saying something different.
This guy's off.
All I'm saying,
Fuck
I don't
her.
believe that any of these big YouTubers that have been canceled couldn't make proper comebacks. I seen Chris D'Elia get canceled. He comes right the fuck back. I seen fucking, like, David Dobrik, even at the height of him getting hate, his apology had way more likes than dislikes.
Exactly, and I talked about that on my shit.
He's
but
fake
when I did fake pranks, right? Every video I uploaded got 100,000 dislikes. But he's gonna post an apology for all the shit he did and get a million likes. This system and society is fucked.
Yeah,
Is
but
he- is he white, though?
yeah, of course.
They don't like sand niggas then.
Yo, you can't say that.
Wait a minute.
Shout out to Hidden and Wild.
Wait a minute.
This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a straight
Hey, so we
setup.
were just having this conversation. Do you think that everybody should be speaking out about the Palestine shit, or do you think that YouTubers who don't know what the fuck they're talking about should just leave it alone?
Or Erica Mena should leave it alone.
Or should Erica Mena leave it alone?
Dude, we shouldn't talk about it. We should just switch topics.
No, as a
It's hot. It's spicy.
right now.
No,
like,
at
yeah,
the
Shane
Popeyes,
did
I'm gonna get on
fuck
the way
that
home.
cat.
hey, if he brought that up, I'm gonna give you this analogy. Right now, if we were going through, what year was it when we were doing the Black Lives Matter protests and all that stuff?
Last year?
2020.
Okay, last year. Look,
We still doing that Fousey.
Every year
Right
for
now,
the last
I know.
40 years?
No, but listen to where I'm getting with.
Yeah, go ahead.
He just brought up Palestine, so if I don't say anything, that's like if Black Lives Matter got brought up and y'all stayed quiet. I can't stay quiet. It's free Palestine till the death of me.
I respect that.
What's happening? I'm not against the thing with me, and I said this on my Instagram the other day. Me saying free Palestine doesn't make me anti-Jewish, doesn't make me anti-Semitic. It's just saying my people deserve human rights. They're getting killed. There's a whole there's a government body behind the eradication of their entire civilization, and it deserves to be free. So if you're scared to stand up for the rights of Palestinians, I don't know. I know a lot of people who are, and I ain't getting mad at them. But for me, it's free Palestine. I'm sorry.
So is it fuck Joe Biden because he's all pro-Israel?
To be honest, I'm really upset because I got coerced into thinking, oh, I'm getting Trump out, now I'm getting Biden in, we're good. Come to find out, he's openly admitting to be a Zionist, and so is Kamala Harris. What the fuck? What did I get myself into? I sold one bad to get an even worse bad.
You think it's worse?
Man, you saying some shit, my boy. Some real shit.
He's out here.
That's why they be trying to silence you, my boy, because you be saying some real shit.
I say too much shit. I know.
Hey, you be keeping it 1,000.
It only happens
I
on this
respect it.
podcast, though.
Bro.
No, but seriously,
Nah,
like,
bro.
I got my family in Palestine right now.
bro.
My uncle worked with the Palestinian government his whole life, passed away last year. Allah yirhamu. Like, he fought for the rights of Palestine. My sister became a lawyer at Berkeley Bolt University, but because of her love for Palestine, became a civil rights activist just to advocate all her time for the freedom of Palestine. She's right now on CNN on the front line fighting for the advocation, just trying to explain her piece. And in all she's saying, she's never saying she wants to see one single Jew hurt. Not saying she wants to see one single Israeli hurt. That's not what we're on about. I don't want death to anybody. I've heard difference to what people want from me. I don't want no war. I want nothing. I just want freedom. Let my people go.
I respect
What do we do? What do we do when there's
That was great. That was great.
there's no like equal footing that they could end up on? Like what is peace? Like if people talking about peace, what does peace look like when these two
Damn,
countries
it was
are
so
at war
good,
forever?
and Adam's just
Here
really
he goes.
digging.
I'm just
Like,
trying to
one
get
of us is getting
realistic. Like
canceled.
what is
One of
it?
us
What
is
does the
getting
solution look like? This is an honest question because I don't know. Like what does the solution look like?
You can't ask me because like this has been going on for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Like the first time in 1948 when this shit all started, like my dad had to leave Palestine because of this. This isn't new. They've been arguing about a
Adam, you know
two-state
what happened?
solution, which isn't gonna happen for years. So right now,
What's the
the
beef?
U.S.
I don't even know.
U.S.
The-
government just needs to intervene and put a ceasefire and demand that.
The UK, like England, they promised that land to multiple different, like 3 different people. They
Right.
fucked it all up because it used to be a colony or whatever.
They're fighting over that?
Could-
over the land?
the land, the Holy Land.
Yeah.
It's basically
There's
like
only one Holy
gangbanging.
Land.
They gangbanging on each
That's
other.
what I said, but
Yeah.
do you think that's not a fair comparison to say like this is like Bloods and Crips and it ain't never gonna end? So it's like from my
I
perspective,
know it
I'm
sounds
like,
super ignorant, but like in a simplified.
but for us, it's an easy way to understand it because
Yeah,
nobody
like-
thinks the Bloods are right and the Crips are wrong.
I
It's,
know,
it's,
I know
look,
this sounds
it's perspective,
like,
right?
We're not even trying to be ignorant. We're
I
literally
talked
trying
to-
compare
What
it
is
to
the
something.
actual
Nah,
solution though?
I
'Cause
talked to my
I'm confused.
I told you-
What is the solution?
Look, what has happened each time this has happened, because this is not the first time, it's just the first time it has the news that it does, is a ceasefire has been called, time goes by, and it happens all over again. If this were to continue going as it is right now, Palestinians, like as we know it, living over there right now, will literally be erased from the entire country as if they never existed, and it will be Israel for the rest of the time. That's what would happen right now.
That's
So right
insane.
now, the first and foremost, the U.S. needs to intervene, put a ceasefire, and stop what's going on right now. Because it's like if we were like gang banging or whatever, and y'all had
You looked at me this time.
Gang
no, I'm looking at both
banging.
y'all, and y'all had like
Why not me?
y'all had
What the
rock,
hell?
y'all had rockets on rockets on rockets on rockets, and I
They
had
do.
like
Bang, bang.
rocks to throw back. Granted, they fired some missiles back, but I had like baby shit to. It's not fair
compete with.
It's not. It's not right. And that's all that we're saying.
Big blammy versus little blammy. I get it.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Damn,
man?
yeah, you got me to talk about some shit. See, you always do that.
No,
I
hey,
should
but
just
No,
let
it was
go.
good. It was good.
That was
interviewer.
nice though. That was nice.
I just
Yeah,
wanted
that was
to hear your perspective because I hear people talking about it, but I don't really hear it from the source of people who feel personally
No,
agreed.
exactly.
and
The
have
thing is, I get
relatives there.
DMs back whenever I voice on it telling me to like kill myself and this, but not understanding that whenever I voice my opinion, I'm never saying anything negative towards
Hey,
the
listen,
other
my brother.
side.
You're not enticing hate.
And also, you can't focus. I know you probably get a lot of love and a lot of people that listen to you too. You can't focus on the haters that are like trying to trigger you by DMing you crazy shit, and telling you to kill yourself on purpose. Because you probably got more like fans than you do people that actually hate you and want to see you harm yourself.
For sure.
And then people are gonna try to trigger you, bro.
And the people that DM you crazy shit, they just want a fucking response out of you anyway.
True.
And you know that's fact. Like all the time, I constantly say, don't worry about the people that are mad at you.
He's been trying to tell
Worry
me
about the people that fuck with you, and a lot of people fuck with you, and they're gonna fuck with you forever, dude. All this crazy shit that went down there, we're all making jokes about, dude. You got fucking millions of people that don't give a shit about it. They fucking love Fousey too, but you always focus on the few people that are mad. It's just
You can't, bro.
But did you feel like you had to start this new channel? You couldn't have just started doing this content on your existing channels with hella subscribers and whatnot?
I would have never. Well, the reason that starting a new channel was good. Rice Gum was the one who actually gave me that idea. He hit me up and he was like, "Yo, YouTube like killed his 10 million subscriber channel." He goes, "I made a new family channel. Shit's popping off, getting in recommended again. CPM is better." So me making that new channel, was so like. The 10 million was dead, right? And it's like, it's not going nowhere. And even the people who are watching are just watching to hate. Starting a new one, I was getting people who just fucked with me in 2021 to fuck with me, but also 5 videos have trended on that channel already. Not a single video last year trended on the Fousey Tube channel. The CPM is paying way better. The views are out the motherfucking roof.
Yeah.
So it was just a better decision all
And when
around.
you have an old channel like that, you have all this old content that's been there for years where you were breaking the rules today, you know, but they were fine back then. It just fucks up your channel.
Isn't it crazy that YouTube would like gladly just kill off channels like you and Rice that are like these people who literally became famous on the platform and have built gigantic audiences?
But they're not purposely doing it. It's the fucking robots.
No.
Robots run every fucking
Nah, but
thing.
it's not even about that. Like, even if internally they were like, we don't want these two, bruh, they got 10 Addison Rays, 10 Charlie D'Amelios, 10 Taylor Holt. Like, they got all these people who replace it. They don't care.
I
They're
miss
following what's
when
working.
YouTube vlogger meant Roman Atwood and Fousey and not Addison Ray and some other retard who I can't even think of right now. It's
No,
just,
I ain't
it was
that.
more
Whoa,
rare. Oh, we say that on here. Yeah, it's
whoa.
fine. It's fine. Oh, we can't say that? My bad.
You can't. How you gonna do that?
What, you're not into retard? Honestly, retard still flies in hip hop pretty good. I hear you guys say it all the time
Yeah, I say
too,
it.
so I'm used to it. Yeah.
I shouldn't say it though.
Nah, that's another word I don't say.
You don't like that? Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Strike that from the
send
record.
some
We'll say
love to
challenge
Ricky
challenge
Berwick.
person.
Who?
Ricky Berwick, send some love to him.
I don't
all the
I
others.
don't use that word, but also I don't have anything against Addison Ray. Like, I feel like she's a future star in this industry.
I thought you had a problem with Addison Ray.
Ray?
I thought you hated her.
From where?
I'm just playing. Yo, a lot of people hate on Addison for no reason. That
No
girl
reason.
gets
Seems
more
nice, yeah.
hate than anyone.
For no reason.
Right now, I want to see what she looks like.
She's gonna be the next
He's
star.
so
She's
out
gonna
of
be
it.
the next star.
You're so Compton.
No, I'm not.
Doesn't even know what Addison Ray looks
I
like.
mean, I know who she is.
No,
I don't
but
know what she looks like.
this is what my thing. Compare Fousey Tube in his early incarnation to Addison Ray. Addison Ray,
38
immaculate looking, no trauma. Fousey Tube, at one point was actually really fat and then had like the most ridiculous body transformation of ever, but plenty trauma. I'm looking for trauma. That's what I want to see from my vloggers.
Trauma?
Then read my book. Read my book.
Trauma is what makes for a good vlogger from my perspective. I don't want to
Yeah.
see somebody who's well adjusted, that their life seems like it's going crazy.
Well, no,
I
wanna
get
see
what he's
somebody
saying, but read
falling
my
apart.
book. Read my book. Read
This
my
is
book.
what's happened on the entire internet, Adam. Is the fucking internet isn't fun anymore because you can't do or say anything controversial or
So
you're getting
lame.
fucking canceled. So nobody's even bothering having
You know what's
conversations
crazy?
like
If
this.
I had said the word you had just said, the backlash I would get is so different than what you would get, and I can't comprehend why.
I'm hip hop.
His fan base has just like
They tune it
grown
out.
into the most toxic young white kids from the middle of nowhere. that just
Amen.
say
Yo,
the-
you ever,
Amen.
you ever,
Please don't talk
Hey.
about the meth heads.
I love the meth heads.
Shout out to the meth heads.
I love the meth
Hey,
heads.
yo, you-
Shout
The
out to
Gumbies.
The Gumbies.
Formerly
Rope
Rope Gang.
on my 10 million subscriber channel, before I dipped on it this year, I released a final
Centerflex,
music video called
Centerflex.
Re-Up. You hear it? You
Let's
hear my
play
song?
it right now.
Play
Throw
that
it up.
music
Throw
video.
it up.
We can't. We get stream. This is a
It's him,
podcast.
It's my song.
We'll probably still get flagged.
We don't
bro.
play media on here.
Okay, all right.
But tell us about it.
Yo, sing it.
I want to hear.
Acapella.
You want to hear it?
Acapella.
Look, I'm gonna leave after this. I'm gonna leave after this. No, stop. Bro, I can't do that. I can't, no.
I'm pretending that I know how to make a beat.
I'm gonna explain to y'all. I'm gonna explain to y'all why this resonates so well, right? 2020 was ending. I had 3 failed drop shipping
Talk to the
businesses.
camera, man. Talk to the people.
I'm enjoying talking to them. I'm vibing.
Up right now.
Hey guys,
They're from
I don't need
Compton.
that. I fuck with their energy.
I'm from Compton. Stop it.
Look, so it was about my life had hit the gutter. Okay, like I was done. My career was fucking
It was
over.
in the dirt.
He was in the mud.
Literally, my career was over.
Little leagues.
Dead. Nobody thought I could come back. So on my leaving my 10 million subscriber channel, I come out with a song called Re-Up. Meaning, and that's like if you look at how my car is dropped right now, it says re-up on the side. My new merch is gonna be re-up. Meaning, no matter how low you get,
You better talk to the Clips.
no matter how
Re-up
bad
gang.
life gets, no matter what
Like
happens,
the Poppy.
They might come for you, bro.
You need
you
another
can
brick.
always get back up even better than you were before and do things better. So that's why this song resonates so much. Because if you literally listen to the lyrics, and I'm gonna say it for y'all, listen.
Come on.
Okay.
Don't laugh, bro. You every time you laugh.
Just filming. I didn't laugh.
I'm not even a rapper. That's the thing. I do it just to show people like you can't restrict me to
you
nothing.
need to headline the next July 15th. Bro.
Chill out, bro.
Yeah,
Chill out.
bro.
I'm just showing people that like there's nothing you can't do. So it goes like this. Took a few L's, made me tear up. I hated the man in the mirror. $1 a dream, I'm a dreamer. The rollie told me time to re-up. I got me some cash, I don't need a chick. I been in my bag, I been in my shit. We running it back, I started on Twitch. 100 my teeth, they bright as a bitch. Already came up from nothing. They really pushed my buttons. The push start, I bring the top in. Eighth in the wood, I ain't coughing. East Saint Laurent, I got options. Used to see me in a Rari. I guess it don't fit with the starry. Shout out the Bay, it's a party.
Okay.
You think I fell off? Bitch, I'm starting. Thank y'all. Thanks for having me. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you.
Much respect, Fousey.
Love you, brother.
Hey, spoiler
Thank
alert.
you.
Adam hates fake teeth.
Thank you for coming through.
That's crazy.
That's not true. I love fake teeth.
Yo, I gotta get going too, but he did miss some bars. There's a whole nother bar.
But he forgot?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say dollar in the
I'm
woods
here
at one
with
point.
Adam, the boys, and Keem. It's next July 15th.
About to have a game wet dream for the team. Wow. That was the craziest little like hour-long interlude in the middle of the... Or how long was that we just do? That was a beautiful thing.